Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Better with eCat, and today I'm gonna be sharing with you some skincare tips, skincare steps, skincare products and devices that I personally use in order to look younger than my age. Stay with me. I'm not trying to brag, but I'm getting always a lot of compliments regarding my skin, and usually people don't think I'm 34. I always get way younger than that. So as I mentioned in my previous video, finally I like my skin the way it is, even though you know, I'm past 30, so I feel like my skin kind of best that I've ever been. And I do constantly take care of my skin every single day. And the thing, I don't go to the expensive salons, I don't go do expensive procedures, I don't get expensive facials. I kind of live on the budget right now. If you can do all those things, that's amazing. My video is about super affordable things that you can do in order to take care of your skin and still look great, right? And look younger, not just at the moment, but also in the long run. So yeah, here I prepare some products here on the side and some devices that I use constantly. I'm gonna be starting talking about each product and thing separately, kind of like from the beginning, when I actually what's the first I do to my skin, and then what's the next step and what's next, right? So all we know, right, that I'm gonna be kind of rushing through things quickly. I don't want to make this video too long. So we know we have to in order to put the products on top of your skin, in order to, you know, use any devices, all that stuff, your skin has to be very clean, right? So I'm not going to be really, honestly, I will share what I use for my skin as a cleanser. Maybe some estheticians, I don't know, some people are going to judge me, but actually I also heard this from one esthetician that I know. She has amazing skin, so we kind of on the same page about using this product as a cleanser. I've tried a bunch of different cleansers, even in gel form, in the foam, and all that stuff, right? I love to wear makeup. I always wear makeup. I even work out with makeup on, so my skin needs always that good cleansing to prevent the breakouts, to prevent clogged pores and all that stuff, right? So what I found very useful and beneficial for me, it's actually a soap. It's called Black African soap. I get mine from CVS, from whatever. Just Google Black African soap. It's a black bar of soap. I usually do twice. I do double cleanse, but around my eyes, I use a cleansing milk. It's from L'Oreal. I don't have it here in front of me. I don't want to show it, but I'm just telling you because the soap is harsh, right? I avoid eye area using you know, twice rinsing and all that stuff, my skin and around, and my eye makeup, nice you know, movements I use was just very easy. Don't pull the skin around the eyes, very sensitive area. You don't want to get wrinkles there, you don't want to stretch it and all that stuff. I think when we don't have wrinkles around the eye, this is the first sign like of the youthful look, honestly. So I always, my whole life, even since I was very young, I was trying to prevent that to happen, right? So yeah, use the cleansing milk. It's very soft, whether small, just simple movements, and like the mascara comes off. I know some people use oil. If that works for you, good. Just don't rub the eyes, don't rub the skin, right? So cleanse it well. So the second thing, I swear by a toner. I personally find that I do need a toner with alcohol to, even after I cleanse twice my skin and all that stuff, I usually notice when I wipe with a cotton, you know, thing, the toner, right? I apply the toner, I wipe my skin. It's still, there's something, some makeup left, still a little bit like brown or whatever, you know, your makeup color is. And I understand, oh wow, just cleansing your face is not enough. You simply gotta tone in order to really remove that excess of the dirt, of the oil, whatever you got going on there. And also the this one is a cheap one, honestly. I got it from CVS. It's clear pore oil eliminating estrogen, I think it is. It actually also has salicylic acid. It's acne medication, so I think that's why it's been working on my skin well. I do believe it has alcohol, because I realized like I do need something that kills bacteria. I cannot just use regular toner that's soft on my skin. But if you know, I'm not an esthetician, so I'm talking about my personal experience, my personal skin. If you cannot, if alcohol is too harsh for you, find something that works for your skin. But I noticed once I switched for the toner without alcohol, I got breakouts like right away. I guess it was just not removing that dirt and oil very well for me. So I always use some toner with alcohol, right? It also helps kind of to extra exfoliate, and I think it's regulating that pH balance of your skin, and also helps those products that you're gonna put after on your skin to, you know, anti-age or whatever you do there, penetrate better and just you know, be more effective. So toner is a must for me. I truly recommend. So right after that, so before you apply any, oh sorry, my bad, exfoliating after the cleansing, go ahead and exfoliate. Not every day. I use this of Dermalogica. I like this exfoliant. After cleansing, exfoliate your skin. I don't recommend to do it every day. Maybe every 3-4 days I use an exfoliant after washing it, because I use toner every day, and that kind of acts that extra exfoliant, right? So not to over exhaust your skin, not to over, you know, irritate. Use basically this or any other exfoliant 3-4 times a week. I mean, sorry, every other 3 days. How do you say it? Every other 3 days? Something like that. You got me, right? Once in 3 days. And yes, so all that is done, your skin nice and you know, cleansed and toned. And after that, once a week, I've been doing it for many years. Any clay mask works. There are all kinds on the market. I actually want to particularly show you this one that I recently started using. It is a little bit more work because it says it's called Indian Healing Clay. So it is a deep pore cleansing. Clay also aids in anti-aging. You know, anti-aging, again, slight exfoliation, cell regeneration, all that stuff. So the clay is amazing. Any kind of clay mask, I do once or twice a week. Sometimes I'm lazy, I do once a week, okay? Twice a week would be perfect to do any kind of clay mask. Avoid your eye area, of course, read the instruction, blah, blah, blah. But the reason why I love this one, actually, you do have to mix it with, they say you can mix it with water or apple cider vinegar, and it really works miracles with apple cider vinegar. I don't know, it makes my skin super red afterwards. Maybe it's harsh on because I think it's because of the apple cider vinegar. It does, but it does kind of like what's the word? It does dissolves better with apple cider vinegar, and it creates that nice and smooth paste that you put a lot around you, you know, on your face, around avoiding eye area. Some people do the neck. Sometimes I do, sometimes not. It's kind of hard to wash it out. I'm lazy, right? So that's, and oh my god, my skin gets pulled so hard with this mask. That's how I know it's really sucks all the shit out of my skin, because I can't even open my mouth or can barely even blink. I leave it for, I don't know, like 15-20 minutes, and I wash it off carefully, right? And after that, my skin gets red. But I like this red feeling, because when it's red, it's mean the circulation is increased in your skin, right? It again helps, you know, cell regeneration, anti-aging, all that stuff, gives you that nice plumped look and useful look in the long run. So I really love this one. I truly recommend. Here it is. I got it off Amazon. So all right, after that, right, so I want to talk before I apply you know, serums and of course moisturizer. I don't want to talk much about serums and moisturizer. I think you should choose your own, right? Whatever you did, do your own research. But another thing, before I use any tools or devices on my skin, as a skin is a skincare, anti-aging especially, I do use this. I already talked about it. It's from The Ordinary, super cheap, super affordable peeling solution. Any kind of light peels, really good for the skin. I also like glycolic acid. I used to have a serum. It kind of like tingles a little bit, right? Or glycolic peel, whatever, maybe once a week. This give your skin extra exfoliant, again gives this like a nice polished look, removes all the dead cells and all that stuff, again to be able to look, you know, kind of fights fine lines and all that stuff, and gives you that useful look, right? When your skin nice, smooth and polished looking, doesn't it help? And also of course helps other products to penetrate deeper. So you do this before anything, after cleansing, after toner, so you leave that for, I believe, 10-15 minutes on your skin once a week. Any kind of peel, do your research. I like this one. So now I'll be talking about certain procedures kind of thing and devices that I use on my skin, and I'm not gonna go back into that. So after those devices, after those you know, things that I do, I use those tools, right? After that, before you go to bed, whatever, you put your serums, your of course good nighttime moisturizer, things like that, whatever you use there. So after that, but before, stay with me. Okay, so the first tool that I really love, it is called Derma Roller. That's how it looks. I'm sure you've seen it before. It has a mini micro needles here. There are different length of the needles, okay? On the market, you can buy this roller probably anywhere, Amazon, I'm sure you can find that. Mine is 0.25 millimeters. So that's the one I use, and it does work good for me, honestly, and I don't think I need more right now, especially if you're a beginner. Stick to this one, right? Don't do bigger needles. So it is a basically version of microneedling, which they do in the salons, right? This is just a home version. So I love this tool. The benefits of the tool, let me read. Of course, anti-aging, which is reduced wrinkles and stretch marks, reduced acne, scarring and skin discoloration, which is fabulous, right? Increased skin thickness, facial rejuvenation, and enhancing product absorption, right? So again, as I mentioned, you put all the serums and creams after you use, for example, this tool, right? So what I want to warn you about, right? It is needles, so they do penetrate into your skin, right? You don't want any bacteria on there. Make sure you sanitize this tool super well. How I do it, I double sanitize before and after my use, right? I put boiling water on top. I put it like I boil the water right away. I sanitize, you know, wash it in the boiling water, and then I actually put a little bit of alcohol into a little cup, and I even like you know, twisted in alcohol. So double sanitation. I don't want any bacteria in my skin. Another thing, if you do have a crazy breakouts or breakouts in general, either avoid that area, either don't do it, because you know, breakouts has that bacteria, and if you know, you'll be basically spreading the bacteria around your whole face. Nobody wants that. So be extra careful with this tool. But I do love this tool. In a good run, use it once or twice a week. I use it once a week again because, you know, I'm a little lazy. So the way I do it, I sanitize it, all that stuff, clean skin, we talked about it, right? So I do press, kind of, you know, press on it. Don't press too hard so you start bleeding. I do not recommend that. But so I do all over my face. I do here, make sure, and I do horizontal movements, then vertical, then I do, especially I do, you know, around my eyes too, to prevent those wrinkles, like everywhere. And you know how we get, when we aging especially, we get here some folds, I don't know how you call it. So I make sure I hit those spots, especially your jawline. You want to hit that spot. I even do my neck several times, like in every direction. Make sure you know, you spend your time and roll and roll and watching TV, roll, right? Everywhere. Don't miss the spot. And yeah, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes total, something like this. So make sure. And then you'll see your skin start kind of burning a little bit, get this tingling sensation. I do maybe tone one more time after the use with alcohol, just to make sure all the bacteria is gone, because you know I'm super cautious. So then next day, your skin, even first day already after use, you'll see the plumped up skin, that increased circulation, that redness. So I do recommend to do it before, you know, bed, if you don't go anywhere outside. Plus, you don't want to put makeup back on it, because you know your pores are open. Put the good ingredients, you know, your serums, your all the good stuff, anti-aging stuff. So yes, I love this tool. I use it at least once a week. You're gonna love it. Your skin gonna look plumped, like you just got, I don't know, Botox or hydrofacial, whatever it is. So love it, love it. After this tool, you can actually use that. I'm sure you guys heard about a device called high frequency. It comes in this box, okay? I'm gonna show it to you right now. So it does has different heads. I usually use this one. So you put the head in. It's not plugged in, but when you turn it on, here there's a button to turn on. You'll see the red, how you say, the electricity gonna be in. It's gonna be making kind of like like some little sound, so you know it's working right. And each time you touch the skin, it kind of makes like electric sound, like, but it's not dangerous, you know, it's nothing. Make sure your skin is dry, of course, well dry. So yeah, this device is also kills bacteria under the skin, produces collagen, you know, fights anti-aging, wrinkles, all that stuff. So I use this maybe once a week, because try to move fast, you know, don't stick on one spot. You know, if you have a pimple, you can slowly tap, maybe 10 times. Don't ever just press and hold, because it might burn your skin. Like tomorrow, it's not gonna feel like it, but you might create a brown spot, because one of my friends' boyfriend, he did this and it was not good. So again, you know, all over. It actually has, I believe it actually stimulates the hair growth on your head. If you really, you know, if you're struggling with it, it has this kind of like a brush head. So you do it through your hair, you know, everywhere with this, you know, high frequency stimulation. So I love this device. If I have a breakout, each time I do, you know, I always make sure I use it, or just in general for collagen production and also antibacterial and anti-aging thing. I do not recommend to do more than once a week. So do that once a week. Love this tool. Helps me to look young. Okay, and the last one here. my fave. So it is the light therapy device. Mainly I use the red light therapy. I'm sure you've heard about it. I use this particular one. There is actually a lot of different looks for the red light therapy devices out there in the market. I found this one. I actually like it because it does you know, made as a mask. You can just put it on your face and chill. See, I turn it on, the light therapy is working. This is a red light we're going to be talking about. This is blue light. It's actually, again, for the acne treatment. That before, the red one is mainly for anti-aging. This is for the acne, and the yellow light is for you know, skin brightening and lightening and fighting that skin pigmentation. Okay, so and then it has a timer. It does has a timer. I believe it's for 15 minutes. I usually try to do it 20 minutes. So I set my own timer, right? And if it's like when the timer goes off here, it just automatically the light goes off. And if you need to extend, just turn it back on. It's also rechargeable. There is a mini charger in the box. Once it's dead, it's dead. You want to charge it before using. Okay, so and turn it off. Boom, press and hold. So love this, honestly. And it has kind of like a glasses, like there is no light around the eye, so you can kind of see your phone. It, I don't know, it might still affect the eyes. You have to do your own research. Maybe use like those eye protecting covers like you do in a sun tanning booth. I don't know. I don't want to say, you know, stuff that I don't know. Please do your own research, right? But I use it seriously. I love this device. I use it several times a week. I think maybe you can even use it every other day. At least use it 3 times a week, you know, which is amazing. I love it so much. I notice seriously difference. Again, my skin look plumped up after the device. So what is red light therapy? Is therapeutic technique that issues a red low level wavelengths of light that treat skin issues such as wrinkles, scars. So basically, yes, those tools I use constantly, and I honestly do think they work. You know, keep using them. You will see improvement for sure, and in the long run you'll stay looking more useful longer. I do promise that. So but again, please do your own research on any of those things. It depends on your skin conditions. Maybe consult with your, you know, esthetician or with your dermatologist if you even can use that stuff on your skin. I don't know, right? Again, I'm just sharing whatever works for me. You decide for your own if you like to use it or not. I have to make this little disclaimer. And another thing, vitamin C serum. This one has almost every day I put it on before going out. So it does has C, E, vitamin C and E, and also this has hyaluronic acid. I spoke about it too. It's great for skin hydration. Make sure your skin is always hydrated, not by just drinking plenty of water, that's how another thing we prevent wrinkles and dryness of the skin. Sometimes your skin is dry, it's already look wrinkly, right? Even that you're not aging yet. So we've all been there. So make sure you're always hydrated and stuff with water. But this one is, the vitamin C is great for, again, anti-aging. It does prevent your skin from the environmental damage. Yes, so it's very, very popular right now. I'm sure everybody heard about vitamin C now. You do want to use it under your sunscreen, of course, everyday sunscreen. That's another thing I did not, you know, bring it here, but every day before going out, sunscreen. That's another thing if you want to stay young. I swear to God. And don't fry yourself on sun, even at summertime, or use a hat, or use, you know, that's another huge factor. You can do all of this, but if you fry on your skin on the sun, good luck to you. So yes, vitamin C, love it. And yeah, check out my other video about a lot of like the ordinary products that I love and generic products that I use on my skin. I'll include that somewhere too. And yes, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry, I'm trying to go fast. I don't want to, like, you know, make you stay here for a long time. I know you want to go and try all these things on. And yes, let me know how it works, and let me know if you have any experience with this kind of things, or maybe you know something else to help you look younger and stay younger, and help, you know, to get your skin in better condition that I don't know about. Please share with me in the comments. I would love to know. And thanks for watching, and I hope I will see you soon. Bye.